Hi, hello everyone. This is me, Ati. Welcome to the Magic Warehouse podcast. First of all, very sorry for my voice. I'm having throat infection for about 2 weeks. I tried everything, literally everything, but still, it's not getting cured. But as I promised myself that I will look back at December 2025 and feels really great for being consistent with my podcast. So I promised myself that, right? So I thought already 2 weeks I didn't do podcast. So despite having this throat infection, I'm doing it. Nothing can really stop me. Is the attitude I had. Let's do it. So here we goes. So really sorry if my voice is not as good as it is, but still I have a very interesting story to share with you all. So it is a story that happened to me, and I felt like it is something that happened at the right time. Okay, so actually I went to Tiruvannamalai with my parents. Okay, it's like a trip, and we planned, and I booked the tickets around December 29, I guess. February 10 I went to Tiruvannamalai, so I booked tickets around December 29. So in train I booked. So what is the plan is we will go to Viluppuram, and from there we will take a bus and go to Tiruvannamalai. So that is the plan. From here to Viluppuram we will go by train, and I booked the tickets. And when I booked at the time, the waiting list was around 6 7. So I thought it is only 6, right? So it will get confirmed. So that was my belief. So I booked the tickets, but unfortunately the tickets didn't get confirmed till that date. So February 10 came. Before 1 week back, it came around 2 3 4 5. So I thought for sure waiting list too. We all think, right, it will get confirmed. So I also thought it will get confirmed, and I was chilling and relaxing and planning for the trip and etc etc. Exactly on that day also came. My train was around 8:40, so the shot get prepared around 4, I guess, evening 4. So when finally evening 4 came, my tickets didn't get confirmed, and I was really frustrated, and I was scolding all gods, because I booked AC tickets. My parents never really went in AC coach, so I thought let me give them that experience. So I booked them AC tickets, but unfortunately it didn't get confirmed, and I was really pissed off. And but we need to find alternatives, right? So immediately I booked tickets on bus, but it is last seats. Okay. So I was little, how do I say? It's not I'm so satisfied with it, but still we have no other option. We all planned, and everything is planned out. So some or other way we need to go to Tiruvannamalai. So as I already said, in train means we booked to Viluppuram, and from Viluppuram we will take to Tiruvannamalai a bus. That was the plan. So as the train didn't get confirmed, what I thought is let me book a direct bus to Tiruvannamalai. Like that I thought. And my parents they never really had the experience of going in a bus, so that too in a AC bus, that too in a last seat. So the difficulty is very high. My mom, she didn't really like that AC directly hitting our face, that vent will be there. No, unfortunately that vent is not working. So that AC, that suffocation is very real, and she vomited. And also the restroom problem, they as they are old, as they are getting old, they need to use the restroom frequently. So I was throughout the journey I was really pissed off, and I was why universe, why? I really wanted to give them some amazing experience, but why you did like this? That was my question throughout the journey. I was how do I say, I was too frustrated, and I was too sad, disappointed, whatever emotion you could say. I had all those emotion throughout that bus journey. So we reached around like morning 5 o'clock, 5:30 we reached, and I booked rooms, but the check-in was around 12 o'clock. So we can't really go to rooms also. If we are going by train, like we will reach Tiruvannamalai around 10 o'clock. So we can like just go and have breakfast. And when we go to room, it will be correct time. So I was like, okay, let's check in around 12 and that's fine. But as the whole plan changed, like we reached Tiruvannamalai around morning 6 o'clock, but the room has booked around 12 o'clock. So what we did is there were like certain places where we get refreshed. So we went and took bath and like we got refreshed, and like what I thought is like let's go and have a Swami Darshanam, and by that time we will come out, it will be around 10, and we will have breakfast and we will go to the room. So that was the plan. So we will get refreshed, and we got refreshed and we went to the temple. And yeah, like we started around, like we went and like stood on the line around 7 o'clock, and we came around by 10 o'clock, as I already told. So when we came out, I had a very huge realization. Okay, that's the main part of this whole podcast. This long time I was telling some background stuff. So when we came out, the queue for Swami Darshanam is, oh my god, it is very crazy. It was like outside the starting point itself is like 2 kilometers away from the Rajagopram. Okay, it was like we need to walk around like 4-5 hours, minimum of 4-5 hours we need to wait in the queue to get into a temple. Okay, so that much crowded it was. So when I came out and I saw that crowd, I thought to myself like, thank God the train didn't get confirmed. And that moment I realized like, oh my god, everything is like happening for our good. So I will let you know, okay, if the train get confirmed, we will reach Tiruvannamalai around 10 o'clock, and like we would be planning to have the Swami Darshanam in the evening, okay, or at least like around 2-3 in the afternoon. So by that time I feel like it will be around, it takes 10 hours to have Swami Darshanam, I guess, like because that much crowded it was. So as the train got cancelled, we booked bus and reached Tiruvannamalai around 6 o'clock, and we had a Swami Darshanam within 2-3 hours. And I felt like every rejection is a redirection, and it is like some or other way helping us, like it is really making our life easier. We always have a goal, and we always have a way or a path to reach that goal. Whenever something happens that makes us like to redirect us to some other way, we will be like really disappointed, pissed off, and we will be questioning universe and God, like what is really happening, why you did this, and all those things. But after this incident I felt like, no, like it's okay, maybe like the goal, we gonna reach the goal, but the path may be different, but still I'm gonna trust universe or a God, that I will reach my goal for sure. But the path is different, and I may be wondering, it may be difficult than what I thought, and everything, but still it gonna, for sure I gonna get more benefits out of it rather than going in the path that I chose. So that's the learning I had, and I felt like it is like something so, like, how do I say, whenever we are in some difficult situation, what to do, what to decide, and like so many things are going in your life, and like God will perfectly give you the situation from which you can learn these things and get the trust back towards God, right? So I felt like this is one among situation where like universe is always working in our favor, and universe is always trying its best to have a best experience, to to give us the best experience possible. So that is something I learned, and I feel like if you are in a similar situation, I hope like this thing really help you. So yeah, let's see. I'm actually looking forward for something, and I don't know how well it works or how it gonna turn out. So I will share that story once I see the result. Until then, you guys have a happy day and trust in universe no matter what. Okay, bye bye.